How to solve word problems with systems of equations. Imagine you are trying to figure out how much two different types of tickets cost at a movie theater. You know the total money made from selling a certain number of each ticket, but not their individual prices. How do you find out? This is where systems of equations come into play. First, carefully read the problem and pick out the key details. For example, if the theater sells adult tickets and child tickets, note how many of each were sold and the total amount collected. These details help you understand what you need to find. Next, assign a letter to each unknown. Usually, you pick one for the adult ticket price and one for the child ticket price. For example, let X be the price of an adult ticket and Y be the price of a child ticket. Now, translate the words into math. If 9 adult tickets and 12 child tickets brought in $183, you write an equation like 9x plus 12y equals 183. If on another day 12 adult tickets and, for child tickets brought in $160, you write 12x plus for y equals 160. These are your two equations. Choose a method to solve the system. You can use substitution, where you solve one equation for one variable and plug it into the other. Or you can use elimination, where you add or subtract the equations to cancel out one variable. Graphing is another option, but it's less precise for exact answers. Once you pick a method, do the math step by step. For substitution, solve one equation for x or y, then replace that in the other equation. For elimination, multiply the equations if needed to align the coefficients, then add or subtract to find one variable. After that, substitute back to find the other variable. When you have the values for x and y, interpret what they mean. For example, if x equals 11 and y equals 7, then an adult ticket costs $11 and a child ticket costs $7. Finally, double-check your work. Plug the values back into the original equations to see if they satisfy both. If they do, your solution is correct. If not, review your steps and calculations. Using this process, you can solve many real-world problems involving costs, quantities, or rates. It helps turn words into clear, solvable math. For example, if a school sells adult and child tickets, and on one day 9 adults and 12 children buy tickets for a total of $183, and on another day 12 adults and for children buy tickets for a total of $160, you can find the prices of each ticket. Just set up the equations, choose your method, solve, and interpret. This approach makes solving word problems with systems of equations straightforward and manageable.